Major developments concerning the Justice Department's targeting of journalists. Good morning. I'm John Scott.
Good morning. I'm Arthel Neville. Good morning, John. I'm in for Jenna Lee on this Friday, and welcome to a brand new hour of Happening Now. As NBC News is reporting that Attorney General Eric Holder personally signed off on the controversial search warrant, identifying Chief Washington Correspondent for Fox News James Rosen as a possible co-conspirator in violation of the Espionage Act and authorizing the seizure of his private emails. Bringing in Doug McKelway now live in Washington with more details. Doug?
Afternoon, Arthel. NBC's report that Holder signed off on this search warrant is very much in line with what Department of Justice guidelines require. Quoting from a portion of those guidelines now, the Attorney General's authorization is normally required before the issuance of any subpoena to a member of the news media or for the telephone toll records of a member of the news media. If the NBC report is true, and we have no reason to doubt it, Attorney General Holder is in a bit of a quandary. Listen to what he said earlier this month in testimony before the House Judiciary Committee, which stands in stark contrast, according to NBC, what he did in approving the search warrant. Listen up here.
With regard to the potential prosecution of the press for the disclosure of material, that is not something that I've ever been involved in, heard of, or would think would be a wise policy. In fact, my view is quite the opposite. That
another problem for Holder. Yesterday, President Obama said that he has communicated with his Attorney General, who, quote, has agreed to review existing Department of Justice guidelines governing investigations that involve reporters. In other words, it appears that Attorney General Holder is now in the position of reviewing the Attorney General. Of further concern, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia put out a statement earlier this week that said, "We did not wiretap the phones of any reporter or news organization, nor did we monitor or track the phone calls of any reporter's parents. No records were obtained from the computer servers of any news organization." But that statement omitted the fact that emails from Rosen's personal Gmail account were obtained, as were details from his cell phone and his parents' phone indicating who they called, what calls were received, as well as the time and duration of the calls. In a message to all Fox News employees yesterday, Fox News Chairman and CEO Roger Ailes said, quote, "The administration's attempt to intimidate Fox News and its employees will not succeed, and their excuses will stand neither the test of law, the test of decency, nor the test of time." Holder's report to the president is due on July 12th. Arthel, back to you.
July 12th. Doug McKelway, thank you very much.